I'm RMAC Commissioner Chris Graham. Our 15-member institutions continue to bring you free RMAC Network webcasts. Our goal is to deliver quality video to promote the performances and achievements of our student athletes. The promotion, production, and delivery of these events requires funding. While regular season webcasting remains free, beginning this year, our league shall charge a nominal fee for viewers of our championships and tournaments. Please follow the information below, including Huddle and RMAC Network contacts should you need any assistance in the postseason. Thank you for supporting the RMAC Network.
Welcome into Mountain Lion Field for a Sunday afternoon of college softball as the University of Colorado Springs Mountain Lions host Colorado Mesa University Mavericks in this doubleheader here on Sunday afternoon. We apologize for the slightly late start as Colorado Mesa has already gotten things off quickly as Maya Arrieta, the leadoff batter, was hit by a pitch walk to first. So now up at bat is Ava Fugate. Fugate fouls that one off. Pitching for the Mountain Lions this afternoon, it'll be Autumn Kunze, the sophomore pitcher out of Chandler, Arizona. Kunze has been absolutely lights out for the Mountain Lions. 6 wins on the season and 3 losses. She's pitching 2.86 ERA, so a wonderful start for number 1 in the white. As the Mountain Lions have started the Mavericks off with a base runner here. Ava Fugate, the senior first base. She's playing at first base today. We'll get you some of the starting lineups as we go here. That one lined up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Arrieta's going to go all the way to third. She's getting the wave around, and she will score easily. So a double to get things started for the Mavericks as Ava Fugate sends one up the middle. Able to get all the way to second base on that shot. So we will see how that is officially scored. But the Mavericks wasting absolutely no time in this game as their first 2 batters have reached here in this one. Will officially go down as a double to right center for Fugate. As we see the 3-spot hitter, that's Allie Disler. She will be behind the dish defensively for the Mavericks. Watches that one for ball 1. Disler, the redshirt junior out of Littleton, Colorado. Later high school ball at Columbine. Gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and no outs. Kunze in a bit of trouble here. A big swing and a miss. Nice off speed there from Kunze. Disler watches this one, pokes this one into shallow center. That's going to fall. So Fugate's going to move just to third as Maddie Unrein able to collect it, but some more damage here as Mavericks have back-to-back hits. Chloe Valdez up to bat next as she has runners on the corners. Valdez, the junior middle infielder. Defensively, she'll be at second base for the visitors. Autumn Kunze getting a little bit of a pep talk there from Gianna Pancost, who is catching today. Kunze in a bit of trouble early as she is still yet to get an out. The Mavericks have put a 1 on the scoreboard. That one's in there, and the runner delays steal. So Disler able to move to second while Fugate remains on third. Mavericks this season have taken that third place spot in the RMAC convincingly. They are 9-3 in conference play, 11-7 overall. Mountain Lions not close behind. They've had an excellent season. They're 11-10 overall, but 8-4 in conference play. That one's a little bit low to Valdez. 1-2. Valdez batting .264 this season. Lines this one over the head, down the left field line. This is going to be trouble. Mountain Lions trying to track it down. Unrein will get it in, but a stand-up double and 3 straight hits means 3 runs for the Mavericks as Valdez sends one over the head of Bell at third. And not a normal sight for Autumn Kunze, who's been great this season, as head coach Dwight Sanders will have a quick word. We'll go over the starting defensive lineups for the Mountain Lions here as we have a little bit of a break. So pitching obviously is Autumn Kunze. Behind the dish, Gianna Pancost. Over at first is Izzy Giroux. Second base duties belong to JV Goldsworth. Shortstop is Lainey Case. At the hot corner, Kelsey Bell. The outfield from left to right is Maddie Unrein, Alyssa Gutierrez, and Haley Bushart. Get you those starting lineups as we go here in this one. As we mentioned, Autumn Kunze, who's been lights out. I was calling a game a couple weeks ago. She pitched a full game, maybe 3 hits in under an hour and a half. So Autumn Kunze has had her incredibly bright moments this season. The Mavericks are all over the sophomore so far. Batting and trying to lay down a sacrifice bunt is Michaela Westmoreland. She will play out in left field for the visitors. Westmoreland, sophomore out of Murrieta, California. Normally plays in the infield, swings and misses. And that is the first out of the afternoon as Autumn Kunze able to down Westmoreland on strikes. Much needed out. So Arietta scored, Fugate scored, and Dissler scored. Valdez now stands on second. She has 2 RBIs. This brings up Kaylin Parsons, the third basewoman today. This one's lined over to shortstop. Nice play by Lainey Case, gets the second out. Parsons does a job there as she moves Valdez a little bit closer to home. She now stands on third. Mountain Lions could get out of this inning, however. And that'll bring up Miranda Pruitt, the designated player for the Mavericks. Is batting in the 7 spot here. Pruitt, the graduate student out of Joshua, Texas, played at Tarleton State, Fouls this one off back towards me. I'll make a play here. Pruitt this season struggling at the dish in 17 games played, batting .186. An excellent OPS, however, at .926 for the grad student. Autumn Kunze trying to limit the damage as Valdez stands on third. Soft liner, that's going to cheat just foul. Rest of the starting lineup for Colorado Mesa, at least offensively, Eliana Mendoza and Bella Aragon will make up the 8 and 9 hitters. As Pruitt watches that one a little high. Pruitt, the home run leader for the visitors, so not a great ERA, but has the ability to go deep. This one's lined way out into left field. That's gone if it's fair. It is not. That one was probably 30 feet over the fence out in left, but not 10 feet foul. So we'll try again. Full count, 2 outs. Valdez on third. Pruitt swing, fouls it off. Lions played Chadron State most recently. They split that series in Nebraska. Trying to get out of one here. That's going to be too many balls. So Pruitt with some good discipline at the dish. She will move on to first base with a walk. That brings around Ileana Mendoza. Mendoza plays out in center field. Left-handed hitter out of Tucson, Arizona. Trying to do some more damage here in the first inning. Pruitt with a team-high 8 walks after she was able to hold up there. That one looked like it might be in there. Not quite. Valdez now on third, reached with that RBI double. Pruitt on first. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Mavericks today trying to bat through the order in the first inning. They have a real shot as Aragon, the 9-hitter, stands ready in the on-deck circle. Five of the 7 batters have reached. Westmoreland and Parsons the only ones not to. Mendoza swing and a drive over into center field. Can't make the play as Gutierrez. And both runners trying to score. They will. As a clutch hit there from Eliana Mendoza brings around Valdez and Pruitt all the way from first.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10, Bella Aragon.
So now the game stands at 5-0. Montline struggling to get out of this first inning. As Mendoza with a clutch double. That's her 5th of the season. She adds 2 more RBIs as well. She's dancing out on second base. Brings around Bella Aragon, right fielder for the Mavericks. Swing fouled off. Aragon has started 15 games this season. In 40 at-bats, she's batting .231 for the lefty. Sophomore trying to do some more damage. Kunze off to an 0-2 start. We'll see if she can get out of this jam here. Kunze sets and deals. Pitch low in the dirt. Pencost with a good block behind home. Series was originally moved from Saturday, Sunday to Sunday, Monday, so this is the first day of our doubleheader. As Kunze gets a shot up the middle, and once again that's going to bring around a runner who holds up now at third. So nice job charging in on it out in center by Alyssa Gutierrez, saving a run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Aragon singles. Mendoza over to third. That'll bring around the top of the order already as Colorado Mesa have put the hurt on Mount Lions early. Pitch in there, strike one. Marietta was hit by a pitch, able to score a run as she led off the game for the visitors. Squares to bunt, pulls back. Runner goes, they'll try and get Aragon going to second. It was actually a closer play than I think Aragon thought it would be. Mendoza at third didn't even move. We'll go again to Arrieta. Swing and a miss. Strike number two. Try again. Arrieta swings, lines that one to short. Knocked down by Case. That's going to score a run. As Case couldn't handle the hot shot by Arrieta, who's aboard for the second time this inning. We'll see how that gets officially scored. But Mendoza around the bases to make it 6.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Aragon advances to third. And Ava Fugate, who had the first hit of this inning, will hit again. That'll be Arrieta's standing on first, doing an error on Laney Case. Fugate watches ball one. Five hits for the Mavericks, 6 runs scored. Runner goes, Pankos throws down again. Mavericks have stolen base twice now, and both on almost half-hearted attempts. As Arrieta steals second base. Off speed. Nothing doing there for Fugate. Arrieta with her 3rd stolen base on the season. So Aragon on third. Pitch fouled off. Arrieta on second now. And you have to imagine that Autumn Kunze's afternoon is already close to an end. She's pitched 41 times in this one. She'll try again against Fugate. Fugate swing and a miss, and the Mountain Lions finally able to get out of that top of the first inning. 6 runs on 5 hits and an error. 2 runners left stranded, and the Mountain Lions will have a chance when we come back from the break.
The Mavericks record 6 runs, 5 hits, with 1 error.
Again at Mountain Lion Field, the Mountain Lions' first chance of the afternoon to get some offense going. Starting batting order for the Mountain Lions, I'll run through it quickly. Alyssa Gutierrez, Jacqueline Berkowitz, Gianna Pancost, Izzy Giroux batting in the cleanup spot. Lainey Case, JB Goldsworth, Haley Bushart, rounded out by Kelsey Bell and Maddie Unrein in the 8-9 spot. Gutierrez watches that one go by. Gutierrez, the sophomore out of Castle Rock, Colorado, playing in center field, fouls that one off. Down 0-2 quickly. Gutierrez has had that leadoff spot most of the season, and she has a team high 71 at bats. This will mark her 72nd. She's batting .240 in the 2024 campaign. Defensively for the Mavericks, at least starting as the pitcher for Colorado Mesa, it's Presley Christensen. 3-3 record to her name. She's pitching .293. Gutierrez fouls another. Behind the dish, it's Allie Disler. First base, Ava Fugate. Second base, Chloe Valdez. Shortstop will be Maya Arrieta, and third base is Kaylin Parsons. Outfielders Westmoreland, Mendoza, and Aragon left to right. This one fouled off. I'll tell you what, they keep fouling them over here. I'll make a play one of these times. Gutierrez has played and started in all 21 games for the Mountain Lions. She fouls this one, that's straight up in the air. That's going to be a tough play out in shallow left, and it is made as Parsons and Westmoreland have a chuckle there. Parsons was ranging back from third base. That was Arrieta at short, who went back to her left, her right to make that play. A nice play at shortstop by Arrieta gets Gutierrez down. We'll bring around Jacqueline Berkowitz. Berkowitz, the fresh first-year outfielder out of Scottsdale, Arizona. Berkowitz with a team-high .455 average in 33 at-bats. She's got 15 hits this season. Berkowitz, fourth best in the conference for batting average. Fouls that one back. Presley Christensen, the pitcher in the circle, is a junior out of Heber City, Utah. Trying to pick up her fourth win this season. One just misses. Christensen has appeared in 13 games. This is her 7th start this season. Team high 34 innings pitched. She has just the one out. Gutierrez flew out. Berkowitz battling here. The count's 2-2. Berkowitz fouls another pitch off. And we'll try again with 2-2.
Somebody else is gonna do it. Yeah.
That one in the dirt. Berkowitz with a good eye. Ball from the lefty. Berkowitz did not play much against Chadron State. She lines this one foul. She had a one game at least with Chadron State that she played well. 3 of 4 in the final contest between those two teams. Had a double and a pair of ribbies in that one. Struggled in the first 3 games against that team. Try again. This one line back to Christensen, can't handle it. Berkowitz, speedy, beats it down the line, and Mountain Lions able to get a base runner off of that one. It was a tough play for Christensen, who just finished her pitching motion, obviously. It will go down as an error for Christensen. I'll bring around a catcher, Gianna Pancost. This one fouled off. Pancost, a first-year Mountain Lion out of Tucson, Arizona. This season, Pancost the second best on the team, 4.26 average. Watches that one in for strike 2. Pancost, 1 of 5 Mountain Lions to start and play in all 5 games for Colorado Springs. That one outside. Pancost also with a team high 23 hits. Start off this 2024 season. Mountain Lions struggled a little bit in those non-conference matchups before the season started, but once conference play started, they have been off to a rip-roaring start. Went 3-1 against New Mexico Highlands, 3-1 against Black Hills State, and then 2-2 against Chadron State. Those teams in the bottom half of the conference, but wins are wins as UCCS stands at 4th best. 3-2. That one is gonna be strike 3. That's 2 away as Pancost goes down. Watch it. It'll be the cleanup hitter, number 25. That's Izzy Giroux, the first basewoman today. Giroux, the sophomore out of Aurora, Colorado. Played a little bit at Fort Lewis before coming over to Mountain Lions side. Giroux batting .260 this season. Big swing, that one's deep, that one's way, way back, and it's deep enough. Izzy Giroux gets the Mountain Lions started as she hits a 2-run shot out to left field. A 3rd home run this year for Izzy Giroux as she belts one over the left center wall. Westmoreland and Mendoza gave chase, but Izzy Giroux able to cut the lead down to 4 runs. A clutch hit there from the sophomore as the Mountain Lions looked like they might go down quickly in the bottom of the 1st. They're able to tack on some runs here. Berkowitz scores, and that'll bring around Lainey Case. Case, the shortstop this afternoon. The first-year player out of Loveland, Colorado. Batting .273 in 21 games played. This one's sent down the right field line, and that's going to be caught for an out. As Aragon able to make the play, but Mountain Lions get a big, big pickup as Izzy Giroux sends one out of the park. He will take a quick step back and then be back for the start of the 2nd inning. Allie Disler lead things off in the top of the second as Colorado Mesa out to a 6-2 lead here in the second inning. Allie Disler, the catcher for Colorado Mesa, in her second at-bat. Mavericks batted around in the first inning. Disler marked 1 of 5 hits and 1 of 6 runs in the first inning. She will try to do some more damage once again. That one just missed. Kunze back out for her second inning of work. A little bit of trust here from head coach Dwight Sanders, assistant coach Matty Bunnell. This one line down the left field line. That's going to be just foul. Maybe 3 feet left of that foul pole. So a long strike. It's the count to 2-2. Visitors are coached by Mercedes Bodie, 4th-year head coach, or 12th year as a staff member. This one line down into right field. That's going to find some green grass. And Disler picks up her second hit as she strides into second base.
Now batting, the second basewoman, number 7, Chloe Valdez.
Disler, the first with a multiple hit game. She singled in the first and doubled now, so we will see a second at bat for Chloe Valdez. She doubled in the first. This one's way out to center field. That's way gone. Colorado Mesa continues their hot hitting as Chloe Valdez rings the bell tower. Score stands at 8-2 in favor of the Mavericks. Both Disler and Valdez around to score for the second time.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2,
And the
Westmoreland.
poor defensive work and poor pitching from Kunze continues as Colorado Mesa must have seen something as they are all over the sophomore to start this game. I'll bring around Michaela Westmoreland. Struck out in her first at bat. Westmoreland sends another shot, and a tough diving play, not able to come up with it, is Unrein. And going into second base for the second time is the Mavericks. Westmoreland picks up her first hit of the afternoon, and that will most likely mark the end of the day for Autumn Kunze, who just didn't have the stuff going today. So 3 straight hits for the Mavericks. We will take a quick step back for a new Mountain Lion pitcher. We'll be back in just a second. New pitcher for the Mountain Lions. It'll be the sophomore pitcher out of Pueblo, Colorado, right-hander number 10, Kaylee Bond. She is appearing in her 10th game this season. She started 2. So this will be her 8th appearance as a relief pitcher. Bond with a 4-2 record, pitching at a 3.18 ERA. Inherits one runner at second base, so Westmoreland, who doubled a moment ago. Autumn Kunze will still be responsible should she come around to score. Kaylin Parsons grounded out over to Case in the first inning. We get a chance with the duck on the pond. That one in there, 3-1. At off speed, can't find the zone. Bond walks her first batter.
Now batting the designated
The
player.
Parsons aboard via a free trip. Westmoreland remains on second base. Miranda Pruitt also walked in the first inning. She will get her second at-bat this Sunday afternoon. Pruitt in on the hands. Nice double play there as Goldsworth able to tag the runner and go to first. So Bond getting some help defensively, picks up 2 quick outs there.
Number 16.
Impressive individual effort from JV Goldsworth at second base. Westmoreland moves over to third, but Parsons gets caught on the base paths. Pruitt at first. It'll be Ileana Mendoza, who doubled in her first at-bat. He was able to bring around some runners. Mendoza, 2 RBIs to her name. Pitch inside, ball 1. Kaylee Bond trying to clean things up here. Bond played her high school ball at Pueblo County for a year at Black Hills State for the sophomore. Nice off speed there as Mendoza did everything in her power to hold up. Count goes full. 2 away here in top of 2. Westmoreland on third. That one, soft grounder back to the pitcher. Throws, and that'll be the third out here in the second inning. 2 runs of damage go to Autumn Kunze. The Mountain Lions down 8-2. We'll take a quick step back.
The Mavericks record 2 runs, 3 hits with no errors, and leave 1 runner on base in the second inning.
Six-run ball game here in the bottom of the second inning. Sunny Colorado Springs, not a cloud in the sky this Sunday afternoon. Beautiful day for some college softball. JV Goldsworth, Haley Bussart, and Kelsey Bell due up for the Mountain Lions. First pitch swinging. That one's going to be a tough play, and it's made as Arietta tracks that one down. So one pitch to JV Goldsworth, and she is the first out of the inning. So it'll be Haley Bussart, a right fielder this afternoon. A first-year utility player out of the Woodlands, Texas. Bussart watches that one. This season, one of 5 Mountain Lions to play and start in all 21 games. She's batting .240. Trying to get things started here in the second. Christensen's only errors in the first inning as she allowed Berkowitz to reach and Drew to hammer one over the fence. Had she made the play on Berkowitz, she would have been out of the inning, however. Drew had other plans. Bussart down 1 and 2. Staying alive. Double zero in white is the leading home run hitter and leading RBI getter for the Mountain Lions. Check swing, didn't go. Bussart tries again, 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Bussart down on strikes. So Bussart, the second out of the inning, that'll bring around Kelsey Bell. The third basewoman gets her first at bat. Junior out of Aurora, Colorado. We'll try with 2 outs against Christensen. Bell watches that one for ball 2. Bell just her 12th at bat this season. She's batted .182 in all contests. Launches ball 3. Some good batting for the time being. Christensen down 3-0 here to Bell. Bell holds up. Pitch was way outside anyway. So Bell gets the free walk down to first. Represents the first base runner here this inning. That'll bring around number 21, Maddie Unrein, the left fielder for the Mountain Lions. Senior outfielder, batting .286 this season. This will be her 15th start in the Pinstripes. Unrein trying to get something going as Bell stands on first. That pitch way over the head. Snap throw down. Nothing doing. Bell, not exactly a base-stealing threat this season. Hasn't had many opportunities, however, just 2 hits, no stolen base attempts. Mountain Lions have been aggressive on the base paths. That one's fouled back. Mountain Lions with 26 stolen bases this season on 36 attempts. Good enough for 4th in the conference. As Matty Unrein can't get anything going. Christensen able to get out of the second inning unscathed. We will take a quick step back and return to Mountain Lion Field for Mountain Lion defense. Book is closed for Autumn Kunze. She finishes the game with 1 inning pitched, 8 hits, 8 runs, 7 of those earned, and a pair of strikeouts for the sophomore. As Bond got through 1 inning, she will have a chance to try and put a 0 on the board for the visitors. See the second at bat from Bella Aragon, the 9-spot hitter. Singled in her last attempt. We'll see Bond for the first time. Flap, that'll cheat just a little bit foul. Aragon picked up a stolen base as well. Was left stranded back in the first inning. Punches that one goodbye for ball 2. That pitch just a little low. Aragon, 1 of 6 Mavericks with a hit already in this game. Lefty watches that one wisely and will stroll down to first base.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Maya Arietta.
3 straight innings of leadoff base runners for the Mavericks. Arietta in the first, Bissler in the second, and now Aragon here in the third. So Maya Arietta back at the dish for her third at bat. Arietta reached both at bats, but not courtesy of her own bat, as she was hit by a pitch and got aboard an error via Laney Case. Runner goes, snap throw down, not quite in time. So a second stolen base of the game for Bella Aragon. That one a little bit more legit, as the first one saw a runner on already. So 5 stolen bases this season. Nice off speed just outside of the zone. Arietta up 3-1. Bond deals. That one lined up the center. Ranging over to make the play. Nice play made. Snap throw down to third. She's gone. Absolutely. Maverick coach saying something, but a beautiful double play for the Mountain Lions. as they get the play. What a heads-up move there from Izzy Giroux at first base, as she snaps down Aragon, who got a little greedy around third. So Arietta will go down as the first out. She grounded out to Goldsworth at second. Giroux received it. Snap throw over across the diamond. Sees Aragon marked as the second out. Izzy Giroux has made most of the plays here for the Mountain Lions, at least on the score sheet. It represents the 2 runs scored by her home run. A nice defensive play there. Bugate up for a third time, will walk. He reached on a double in the first inning and then struck out to end that big scoring run. 2 walks here from Kaylee Bond in the third. Allie Disler, who has the easy part of the cycle, sends this one out to right field. She's got 3 of 4. Allie Disler brings around another run as she goes well over the fence out in right center. For her third hit of the day, the Mavericks are up 10-2.
Now batting the second basewoman, number 7, Chloe Valdez.
Bugate around a score after she was walked. Chloe Valdez also with 2 of 4 for the cycle. She's got a double and a home run. Nice off speed. Bond can't find the zone on that off speed pitch. Valdez with that double in the first and a home run in the second. Swing, sends this one out into right field. That's green grass. Trying to get her at first goes Bussard, but hustling down the line. Valdez also with a single, a double, and a home run, just like the batter before, Disler. Kayla Westmoreland, 1 and 2 today with a double. Has a chance to bring someone around. Valdez on first. This one kind of choked off the hands, and a nice play made as the Mountain Lions get through the third inning. A big-time home run from Allie Disler as the Mavericks up 10-2. Colorado Springs swinging on the first pitch. Goes Alyssa Gutierrez. She's leading off here in the third. Gutierrez flew out to Arietta at short in her first time at the dish. Mountain Lions get through the order. This one's lined up. I'm going to catch this. Nope, not this time. Gutierrez gets a nice lead-off running. She's trying to get a slap hit here. See if we get another one. Foul. She watches ball one. A little bit of movement in the Maverick bullpen, as Christensen has gotten through 2 innings here. Gutierrez once again watches a low pitch. No. 2-2 here to Gutierrez. Christensen set, deals. Once again, fastball low. Christensen has thrown 40 pitches here in this contest. He is trying to get through her 3rd inning of work here. Gutierrez fouls another one off. Gutierrez will try again, 3-2, facing off with Christensen. That pitch high, Christensen walks down to first. Mountain Lions, on the other hand, have not been able to start off any innings with a base runner. They do here.
Designated player number 2, Jacqueline Berkowitz.
Gutierrez certainly a threat on the base pass. She is 7 of 7 on stolen base attempts this season. Berkowitz reached and scored on the Izzy Giroux home run. She will get her 2nd at-bat. That pitch just a little low. Christensen, with great speed, has been unable to find that fastball here in the start of the 3rd. Berkowitz reached due to Christensen's error. Tries to bunt, snap throw. They got the runner. And nice play there as Fugate thought that Gutierrez was right behind her. She was running the other way, so we'll see how that gets officially marked. I'm sure that'll be a stolen base, but it is kind of the untraditional one, as Dissler with a great play behind the plate. And she thought, Gutierrez thought the bunt would be laid down. Gutierrez now on 2nd. Berkowitz battling. The count is 1-2. This one shot down to 3rd. A nice play made at the hot corner by Parsons, but Gutierrez heads up base running to make up for that one. Lions with their first out.
The pitcher, number 15, Gianna Pancos.
Gianna Pancos marks the 3rd batter this inning. He struck out looking to Christensen, who is getting a mound visit here. Christensen over the half-century mark in the pitch count column. He is trying to get out of this one. She's pitched well. 30 of her 50 pitches have been in the zone. 3 of Mountain Lions to fly out. A couple of ground outs. As the Mavericks are up big here in the 3rd. Christensen will remain. Pancost will get her second at bat today. Watches strike one in the zone. Nice pitch there. Warming up, I believe, is Marissa Nem for the visitors, as that one's popped foul. And nothing doing there. It's actually Krista Zagala who is warming up in the bullpen for the visitors. We will see how long Christensen remains in the circle. For now, it'll be her against Pancost. Pancost fouls this one out of play. Let's work from our cameraman down the first base line, just keeping aware. Pancost will go again at 0-2. Pancost lined up the middle. Gutierrez got a late jump. That one's going to go all the way to the wall. Gutierrez is going to score easily. Close play at second. Pancost in there. Big play. Pancost with the sprinkler celebration out on second. And she is aboard with her first hit this afternoon. Gutierrez dove back to second base initially, as she thought maybe there's a chance she could get out. That one found the space between Mendoza and Aragon, so Gutierrez able to make this a 7-run ball game. Izzy Giroux is up to bat. She had the only hit of this game before that Pancost double, and she hammered one out of here. Big swing and a miss, strike one. Lions just with one away. Giroux sends this one. It'll sneak past the first baseman. They're going to make the play, however. Great work as Valdez backed up and the ball squeaked past Fugate. So Giroux rounds out, and that'll bring around Lainey Case.
Number 6, Lainey Case.
The old 3-6-3 putout marks the second out this inning. First pitch swinging from Case. That's going to be a run scored. Lainey Case with a nice piece of hitting brings around Gianna Pancost, the 10-4 ball game. Pancost advanced to third on Giroux's ground out. So all Case had to do was get any kind of hit. He was able to do so. The Mountain Lions have cut the lead to 6. First pitch swinging, that's going to be foul. Goldsworth slapped one down the line and left, but a long strike for the Mountain Lions. So 2 hits and 2 runs for the Mountain Lions. Goldsworth sends this one out to left field. Westmoreland not going to have to move. And the Mavericks are out of the third inning. But 2 runs scored for the Mountain Lions. 10-4 ball game here at Mountain Lion Field. Back in Colorado Springs, Colorado, for the fourth inning between UCCS and Colorado Mesa. Sees the Mavericks out to a 10-4 lead. Kaylee Bond back in the circle. Nice off speed there. Parsons, Pruitt, and Mendoza are the first three Mavericks to bat. Parsons, one of a very few number to not have a hit in this game. Parsons sends a little shot out to left field. That's going to get down. Unrein going to hold her at first, but able to pick up her first hit of the day goes Parsons.
The designated player, number 18, Miranda Pruitt.
4 straight innings of leadoff base runners does not usually spell good things for the team in pinstripes. Miranda Pruitt walked and grounded into a double play. Did score back in the first inning. Has a chance to pick up her first hit on this beautiful Sunday. Nice off speed once again. Bond has now found the zone with that changeup. This one hammered out to left field. That does not have a chance to stay in the park. And a home run for Miranda Pruitt. The visitors maintain and now pick up their 8-run lead once again. So Parsons and Pruitt both able to score as Parsons hammers one out to left field. Unrein out there and left didn't even move. As Parsons able to knock her third home run of the season. Ileana Mendoza back in the left-handed batter's box. Mendoza doubled in her first at-bat. Grounded out in her next. Bond just up to 40 pitches here in this game. Bond replaced Kunze and gets the off-speed there. It's been a tough day for pitchers in pinstripes, as the Mavericks have scored in every single inning. They've homered in the last 3. Mendoza sends a shot. That's going to find more green grass, and the hitting continues for the team in black.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10.
3 consecutive hits for Colorado Mesa. There's movement in the bullpen of the Mountain Lions. We will see how long that Kaylee Bond remains in this game. Mesa maintains now a mercy rule should we get through 5 innings. It is 8 runs after 5, as this one's hit down the left field line, going back on his Unrein. Can't make the play, but it's foul. Bella Aragon is the batter. She's reached in both attempts by a walk and a single. Faces Bond for the second time. Slapped down over to Case. She's going to go to first and gets Aragon easily. Case has had a handful of putouts in the shortstop position. Mendoza was running on contact, able to get over to second base. So the double play chance is out. Maya Arrieta back to the dish. Arrieta has reached twice in 3 at-bats, none by her own accord. That one is lined over to left field. Unrein came in on it. She can't make the play. Around the bases goes Mendoza, and a double for Maya Arrieta.
Now batting the first baseman, number 3, Ava.
14 hits in 4 innings. Mavericks have blown this game open once again. The score is 13-4. That pitch just a little bit wild as Arrieta advances to third. Ava Fugate is 1 of 2 today with a walk. She doubled the first time around. Nice pitch there. The off-speed has been working for Bond here this inning. Struggled to locate it earlier this game. Now she has been good with the changeup. But it's that fastball that the Mavericks have been all over. Only 1 out here this inning. In there, strike 2. Do not want to see Disler up next. She's had 3 hits, and what an off-speed pitch. Completely fools Ava Fugate. So the second out of the inning, but a dangerous batter up next. The off-speed proving crucial for Bond, but Disler has been lights out. She's got a single, double, and a homer. She has scored on all 3 of her trips around the base paths, obviously the home run. She's got another chance for some more damage with Arrieta on third. This one's going to be into left field. And Allie Disler is having a day at the park as she gets her 4th hit. Double-digit advantage for the Mavericks. Disler picks up her 3rd RBI this game. Haley Bond struggling as Colorado Mesa has just hit so well today. I'll say that's a new batter for the visitors. It will be. As Jenna Salcido is in for Chloe Valdez. Bond gets the off-speed going once again. Salcido, the first-year middle infielder out of Fullerton, California. Salcido this season in just her 3rd at-bat. She has only played in 2 games. Salcido trying to get her season off to a start. pitch just outside. Valdez, who had 3 hits in this game, will find a seat on the bench. As Bond still with 2 outs here. That pitch gonna get her out on strikes. Bond with 2 strikeouts in that inning, but 4 runs of damage as the Mavericks maintain a hefty lead.
With no errors and leaves 1 runner on base in the 4th inning.
Seven, 8, 9 for Colorado Springs as they try to dig themselves out of a 10-run deficit. First pitch swinging for Haley Bushart goes foul. As the golden retriever in the crowd grabs that one. Christensen back out once again, trying to get through her 4th inning of work. She's pitched pretty well here today. This one lined out to left field. That's going to be damage as Haley Bushart slides into second base. Mount Lions back-to-back innings with a leadoff hitter. Haley Bushart picks up her first hit today. Elsie Bell walked the first time around, has a chance with a single duck out on second base. Bell in just her 2nd at-bat. Mountain Lions trying to cut down on this 10-run lead. They've done 4 runs of damage. But Mesa has absolutely kept their foot on the throats as they have hit just so well to start this Sunday doubleheader. Bissler and Christensen will have a word. Offensively, Jenna Salcido takes over the duties of Chloe Valdez at second base. No other substitutions yet, although there are pitchers warming up for both teams. Bell chokes that one out of play. Dwight Sanders in his first year at the helm for Colorado Springs has this program off to a winning start through 21 games. Just a hair over 500. For that conference record, all that matters for now. The pitch low and away for ball 3. Count goes full here. Bushart on second. Christensen will deal to Bell once again. Bell pops this one back and out of play. Good eye there from Bell. The runner's going to take off for third. She is safe at third. Christensen couldn't believe it as Bushart advances to third. Bell walked, and on that fourth ball thrown, kind of snuck away from Disler. Not that far, however, but Bushart able to steal a base. Bushart with her third stolen base this year. Advances onto third. Mountain Lions still no outs here in the bottom half of the fourth. This one popped out of play again.
Oh, it just didn't make it.
Batter is Maddie Unrein.
Kim's getting it.
She has had a long day out in left field as Mesa has hammered balls out to left field all day. Unrein does some damage of her own. That'll bring around Bushart. So a nice piece of hitting there from Maddie Unrein, and the Mountain Lions have 2 on with no runners on. Christensen over 70 pitches in this game. There have been 2 different pitchers warming up for the Mavericks, so we will see if there is a change this inning. Bell stands on second, Unrein on first. This one slapped foul down the line. Just a few inches off of the white line down the left side of the field. Gutierrez walked and scored. She stole a base also back in the third inning. She represented the third run for the Mountain Lions. Yet to get a hit for the speedy number 3. Mountain Lions have no outs here as Christensen in the first, a real jam of the day. She's had some work to do, obviously, but no outs means dangerous waters here. Christensen now taking the time in the circle. She will deal 2 and 1. Lions have done a good job battling. They've fouled off a ton of pitches on Christensen, who seems, at least from my perspective, a little bit tired here. Gutierrez with Bell and Unrein on base. This one will go foul. Mountain Lions tomorrow will play at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Mountain Time as they finish up their series against Colorado Mesa. They will then be at home for 4 more games against Colorado Christian next weekend. That's Friday and Saturday here at Mountain Lion Field. Christensen will go again, 2 and 2. Gutierrez, that one just low. Gutierrez walked in her last at bat. We'll see what she can do here. Full count. Gutierrez sends this one into the grass. That'll move the runners up at least. No, it will not. Gun down is the base runner, as I think that was a pinch runner in. It was, so Lopez was in for Bell. Eden Lopez came in and was thrown out as she had to hold up there, as that one was floated into center field. But a nice play made as Mendoza threw out Lopez trying to get to third. Outlines almost advanced the runners for bases loaded, but Jacqueline Berkowitz will have to try again. This one's sent out into left field. That's going to get over the head, and that is a fair ball. Runner's got a slow start. This one's out of play. So I believe only one run will score. So Unrein, who was on second base, will come all the way around the base paths, as Mount Lions have cut this to a 7-run ball game. Excuse me, an 8-run ball game, I was going to say. Gutierrez, who was on first, will make it to third. She reached technically on a fielder's choice, and we will have a new pitcher. Jacqueline Berkowitz will get a double to her name, her first hit of the day. So she will stand on second, and Gutierrez will stand on third. We will take a very quick step back. We'll be back in just a minute with Mountain Lion offense. Mount Lions with a 2 spot with runners in scoring position, second and third. We'll bring around a new pitcher for the Mavericks as Christensen's day is done. She bears the responsibility of Gutierrez on third and Berkowitz on second. It'll be number 17, the right-hander Marissa Nem. And the sophomore out of Grand Junction, Colorado. She is pitching in her 12th appearance this season. It'll be her 10th as a reliever. Team best 2.93 ERA. This one out to right field. That is going to get an out, but a run trying to score. Nice play as Gutierrez scores easily from third base. Gutierrez now makes it a 7-run ball game. Gianna Pancost doing a job there as she flies out to right field. And Uzi Giroux has a chance as Berkowitz stands on third. Front Lions have now closed down the mercy rule for the time being. Won't quite close the book on Christensen's day as Berkowitz over on third is still count into her name. This one lined up the middle, and the Mountain Lions are going to tack on another run. Izzy Giroux goes back up the middle, and the Mountain Lions score 4 runs in the 4th. Berkowitz around to score. Score is 14-8. Lainey Case singled in her in her second at bat. Case will face Nem for the first time as I'll take a quick second. There'll be a pinch runner for Izzy Giroux as Jada Montoya, the first-year utility player, will get an at-bat. This one up the middle, tries to get to second base, and Montoya able to reach. Some nice running there from Jada Montoya. I believe that'll be an infield single. It will. Delaney Case with back-to-back singles as Montoya moves up to second. J.V. Goldsworth will bat here against Nem. Christensen's book is closed. 3 1/3 inning pitched, 81 pitches thrown. 6 hits, 8 runs. 6 of those runs were earned. A hat trick of walks and strikeouts. As the third basewoman, Kaylin Parsons, was moving her ankle around. So Nem, with runners on first and second, gets a strike quickly. Goldsworth has not reached yet this game. He has a real chance to bring the Mountain Lions closer. That one's not going to do much as she's going to beat it out. Goldsworth runs that one down. Parsons got a late break on it, and the Mountain Lions have bases loaded. So an infield single for back-to-back Mountain Lions. As the Mountain Lions will now bat around the order here in the 4th. Bussart, who led off this inning with a double, will bat for the second time. So Montoya stands on third, Case on second, and Goldsworth on first. And will deal. And Bussart watches ball 2. Mountain Lions still down 6. Bussart swings, drives one down the line. That's going to be fair. 2 runs are going to score, and Haley Bussart with a huge hit here in the 4th. Montoya scores from third. Case scores from second. Goldsworth now resides on third base, as Bussart has done a big thing here for the Mountain Lions, and we have just a 4-run ball game. Mavericks have more pitchers warming up here, as Kelsey Bell will get her second at-bat in the 4th inning. Lopez replaced Bell earlier as a pinch runner. Now Bell will officially hit for Lopez, although it is her spot in the order. Bell with a pair of walks in this game. Lopez represented the first out in Bell's place, and she was gunned down at third. Mountain Lions have put up a 6th spot here, as Mersa Nem has struggled against the Mountain Lions here. Mountain Lions on the corners. Bussart over on first as Goldsworth is on second. That pitch, snap throw down to first, nothing doing. This one lined into left field. That'll be another run scored. The Mountain Lions are within 3. So 5 straight hits for the Mountain Lions. Brings around Unrein. And surprisingly, she represents the tying run as the scoreboard reads 14-11. Unrein sends this one into left. That's going to move this runner's, cut off at short. It's that one as Arrieta is able to bring this inning to a close. Mountain Lions put up a 7th spot in the 4th. We got a 3-run ball game here at Mountain Lion Field. Lions coming into the 4th inning. We're down 10 runs. They put up 7 in the 4th. So now this game has gotten a bit more competitive as the Mountain Lions put up 8 hits in that 4th inning. Bond back out for her 4th inning of work. She is at 60 pitches here in this one. Batting for the visitors, Michaela Westmoreland. Pinch runners back on the bench, so the same fielding lineup for the home team. That pitch just misses. Westmoreland 1 for 3 today. She's got a double as she tries to get things going here in the 5th. Doesn't move on 3-0. Westmoreland watches that one. It'll be the 5th straight inning now with a Maverick leading off on base.
Now batting the third baseman, number 13, Caleb Parsons.
Mountain Lions have struggled as they have 5 walks today for what they've issued. Batter is Parsons, who is 1 of 2 today with a walk. Mountain Lions have been able to put up runs here, but Mesa has been the aggressor. They have scored in every single inning. As Westmoreland watches that one, ball will sneak by and the runner will advance to second. Westmoreland advances on the passed ball. Bond and Parsons will battle. That one not close. Bond has struggled to find the strike zone today. Just half of her pitches have been strikes in this contest. That one, however, finds the zone. Bond replaced Kunze back in the second inning. That bunt laid down. They're going to go to first and get the out. So Kaylin Parsons does the job as she moves Westmoreland over to third. So sacrifice bunt. Mesa has a runner on third. Pinch hitter for the visitors. That'll be Macy Magdaleno, first year Maverick out of Henderson, Nevada. Magdalena this season. Watches that one. She's in her 6th at bat. This will be her 5th game she's played in. Magdaleno is 0 so far this year. Has a chance with Westmoreland on third. Nice off speed there. Can't find the zone, however. Magdaleno 2-0. This one chopped back to the pitcher. Going to go to first. They'll keep the runner at third. So Magdaleno unable to bring Westmoreland home. Mountain Lions have 2 outs. Magdaleno, who was in for Pruitt, records the 2nd out. This will be Ileana Mendoza. Off speed there, finds the zone. Good pitching from Bond, who was able to get Magdaleno to ground back to her. Parsons bunted as the first out. Mendoza 2 for 3 today. Pitch low. That'll be 3-1. Two and one, excuse me. Mendoza watches that off speed. Bond's off speed has fooled many a Maverick here in the 5th inning. Deuce is wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Mendoza over to first, and that'll be the 3rd easy out of the inning, and the first scoreless frame as Bond is able to get out of that one unscathed. The Mountain Lions down 3 with a chance to take a lead here in the 5th.
Beat. Check this out.
Mountain Lions put up 7 runs in the bottom half of the 4th frame. They pick up their first scoreless defensive inning. Everyone got in on the fun in the 4th, as they have made this a 3-run game. Mavericks counter with a new pitcher as Hannah Sattler will enter the game. Hannah Sattler, a senior right-hander out of Simi Valley, California, played at Southern Nazarene for her high school softball. This season with a 6.46 ERA. She is 1-2 this year in the win record. That one out to center field. That's going to be a tough play. In on it and making it is Mendoza, as the Mountain Lions get 1 out early. Batter there was Gutierrez, who records her second out of the day. Flying out to center field. Jacqueline Berkowitz sends one underneath the glove of the shortstop. Berkowitz is aboard for the 3rd time today. Berkowitz reached on an error and had a double in that big 4th inning. Went under the glove of Arietta at short, but either way, it'll be an error. She reaches for the 2nd time on an error today. And Gianna Pancost is up to bat next. Pancost today has a double and a strikeout, along with a flyout. He will face Sattler. This one sent high out to right field in the sun. Making the play is Aragon. So 2 away, as Sattler has pitched well here in the 5th inning. So Izzy Drew has her 4th at-bat today. Drew had a home run in the 1st inning and singled back in the 4th. He was replaced by Montoya on the base paths, who came around to score. We'll go at 1-0. Off speed, Fools. Nice pitch from Sattler. Nice foul off there by Giroux. The book is closed on Marissa Nehm. 2/3 of an innings pitched, 16 pitches, 5 hits, 3 runs. All of them were earned. She only faced 7 batters, but the Mountain Lions were hitting it hard. Giroux sends this one high out to left field. That's going to be back, but in play. And making the play is Westmoreland. And we have our first complete scoreless inning, as Both bats have been excellent. We will take a quick step back as the Mountain Lions go down without scoring any. Top of the sixth inning at Mountain Lion Field as University of Colorado Springs down by 3 as the Mavericks lead here in the 6th frame. Kaylee Bond back out for a 5th inning of work. She's pitched well considering the circumstances. Still 6 runs, but able to get through the 5th unscathed. Run support has been prominent for the Mountain Lions in the second half of this game. Batter is Bella Aragon as she watches that one. Aragon today is 1 of 2 with a walk. He will face Bond for the 3rd time. Aragon, low, swing. Try again, 2-2. Bond pitches, this one's foul towards us. Not quite out of play. And we will go 2-2 once again. Bond up to 75 pitches here through 4 innings. That one just misses. 3-2. Time to make the money as Bond faces this one lined over to second base. Goldsworth, tough play, makes it. The first inning that the Mavericks have not had a leadoff base runner comes 6th innings into the game, as Arietta will get her 5th at-bat today. Arietta has walked once, grounded out once. Sends this one way down the line in left field, foul ball. A 1-2 count here for Bond. That one low in the dirt. Arietta ready. Bond pitches. That one ground over to first. And an unassisted play over at first base by Drew. Mountain Lions have 2 up and 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3,
Ava Fugate back into the batter's box. First pitch swinging, sends one over to third. Bell, tough play at first, and unable to scoop it out of the dirt is Drew. Bell with a tough throw across the field as Drew took that one off the side of the neck, I believe. And see their teammates checking her out. It's kind of a scary play. She gives the thumbs up as the Mavericks have a base runner. The Fugate reaches on the air by Bell. Disler has 4 hits in this contest. Disler with 2 singles, a double, and a home run. Disler has had about as good of a day at the dish as you can have. Lays down a bunt here, and a perfect bunt at that. Bell's going to let it go, and a genius play as Bell waited that one out, and it goes foul. So what looked like a perfect bunt and a 5th hit of the day for Allie Disler rolls foul. I want to say the wind might have even had a factor on that one. But a very, very smart play from Kelsey Bell takes away a 5th hit. Disler with another chance, 0-2. Disler sends it foul. We'll try again. Fugate stands on first. Bond trying to get out of this 6th inning unscathed. Disler waits on it, sends it over to second base, and an easy play. The Mountain Lions get out of that one. 3-run ball game once again as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Three-run ball game in the bottom of the 6th inning as Sattler back on the mound, in the circle for the visitors. Mavericks have done well in the 5th as they pitched a scoreless inning as Laney Case awaits the first pitch. Squares to bunt, lays down a nice one. And the second baseman couldn't quite make the play. Valdez went over to first, but couldn't squeeze it as Laney Case is aboard to start off the 6th inning. So Goldsworth will bat second this inning. J.B. Goldsworth in this game is 1 of 3. Case will officially reach on an error by Valdez. Goldsworth swings, sends this one to third. That's going to be a tough play once again. And first base coach thought that Fugate was off of first base. So they will talk that one over. I wasn't quite sure. They will have a word here. Case stands on second, so we will await a decision here. I can't imagine that they would reverse this. They will, however. And JV Goldsworth is aboard.
Good job, Genevieve.
So the umpires reverse the call as Fugate was off of the base. It was a tough play that Parsons had to make. Excuse me, that was Arrieta. But was a runner on first with one out, is now runners on first and second, none away. Bussart, representing the tying run, swings and misses strike one. So Goldsworth will get credit with a single. Case will move up to second base. And Sattler in a bit of trouble here. Haley Bussart today in 2 at-bats is 1 and 2. She was the 5th Mountain Lion to score a run. And she doubled back in that huge 4th inning. Bussart swings, belts one out to right field. Tie game. Haley Bussart hammers one over the fence. And this game is all square as the Mountain Lions tie it up in the bottom of the 6th. Haley Bussart with a clutch piece of hitting as she hits a 3-run homer. They have a chance to take their first lead here in this game. Bell watches the off speed. Sattler got through the 5th inning unharmed. And now the first 3 batters have scored for UCCS. Mountain Lions were down 10 runs at one point in this game. They have now battled all the way back. Base reached with an error. Goldsworth was a single. Bussart brought him all the way around. Swinging and running on the 3rd strike. And Bell is the first Mountain Lion down. Maddie Unrein will get her 4th at-bat. Unrein 1 of 3 today. She singled back in that big 4th inning. Unrein check swing, sends it foul. So at one point, talking about a potential mercy rule. Down 10 runs in the 4th. Mountain Lions have battled back. This one popped up. Arrieta's going to have an easy play. She makes it. So after the first 3 batters all reached and scored, 2 back-to-back outs for Sattler. That'll bring around Alyssa Gutierrez. Gutierrez 0 for 3 has reached twice with a walk and a fielder's choice. Blown out 2 times, trying to get things going here. She represents the go-ahead run. This one over to 3rd. Easy play made for Colorado Mesa as they let up a 3-run home run. The game is tied as the Mountain Lions will head back out for some defensive work.
The Mountain Lions recorded 3 runs, 2 hits with 1 error, and leave no runners base in the 6th inning.
Mountain Lions have battled back from a 10-run deficit. Bond has let up 8 runs in this game, but the last 2 frames scoreless for Colorado Mesa. It'll be, I believe, Jenna Salcedo who came in place of Valdez. Excuse me, that's Valdez. Launches strike 1. Valdez 3 of 3 today. She had a single, a double, and a home run. Salcedo batted for her the 4th time. Now Valdez back in the final potential inning. Bond back out here in the 7th. Swung on and missed. So barring any changes, it'll be Valdez, Westmoreland, and Parsons in the 7th inning. Head coach getting a quick word with Blue. There's a bit of after the play shenanigans going on. Umpires chatting things over here. So I believe what they're talking about is Valdez swung and missed. I'm not sure if she fouled it off. I think so. But if it was a drop 3rd strike, then she would be out, but it is foul. Right call, as no complaints from head coach Jason Sanders. Excuse me, Dwight Sanders. Bond trying to get Valdez. That pitch in there, ring her up. Bond around the horn. She's got one away in the top of the 7th inning. Valdez down looking. A 3rd strikeout for Kaylee Bond. Michaela Westmoreland this afternoon is 1 of 3 with a walk. He's had some nice plays out in left field, did Westmoreland. He'll face Bond 1-0. Off speed, disgusting today for Bond. Big round of applause from that group behind the home dugout, as Westmoreland has it 1-1. Squares to bunt, Bond in on it. Over to make the play is a second basewoman, Goldsworth. So Bond, after her first 3 frames of pitching, where the Mavericks put up 2, 2, and 4, has gone back-to-back scoreless innings with a chance to do it again here. Kaylin Parsons watches that off speed for ball 1. Parsons today is 1 and 3 with a walk. She is the 3rd batter. That pitch just misses. 2-0. The Mountain Lions half of the inning, it'll be Berkowitz, Pancost, and Giroux. Those are three good hitters should they get out of this one. That one's lined out in right field. That's going to be at least one. Going into second base is Westmoreland. Tough throw. Safe is Westmoreland. It ended up being a close play, but Westmoreland is aboard with the double, as we'll have a potential change here. It'll just be a visit from Dwight Sanders. And it looks like a pinch hitter.
Now batting, the designated player, number 18.
So Macy Magdaleno, batted for Pruitt. Now Pruitt back into the game. Pruitt's last at-bat was a 2-run shot back in the 4th inning. So head coach Bodie is opting for Pruitt once again. Parsons with a great piece of hitting, able to put her team in a position to snag another run. Nice pitch there from Bond. Bond now over the century mark. 103 pitches for Bond. She has gone 5 2/3 innings after Kunze had the first. Off speed, buckles the knees, can't find the zone. Frustrated groan from the crowd, at least those donning Mountain Lion gear. We'll go 1-1. Bond set. Pruitt sends this one foul down the line. Pruitt down 1-2. Parsons 2 bags away from scoring the go-ahead run. Miranda Pruitt, designated player today, has a chance. That pitch low, kept in front. We'll try again. Kaylee Bond ready, she deals. That one just misses. The crowd was ready. But a good eye there from Pruitt. We'll try with a full count. Bond and Pruitt battle once again. Back to Bond, and it was off the foot of Pruitt, so it'll be a foul ball. Pruitt shaken up as back to second goes Parsons. Pruitt shaken up as she fouled that one off her inside foot. Battling through the pain is Miranda Pruitt. Bond is set. Full count. Off speed, doesn't work. Pruitt down for a walk. Parsons still on second. Pruitt moves to first base. Ileana Mendoza, the 8th spot hitter. She's 2 of 4 today. Mendoza ready. That pitch a little inside. Mendoza with a single and a double. She scored both of those times and grounded out to first base twice. Mendoza sends this one into center field. We'll see. They will send the runner. Gutierrez's throw. Going to beat the runner by a mile. Gun down at home. A big-time hit, but the Mountain Lions come up huge defensively as Alyssa Gutierrez guns down the runner. The Mountain Lions are going to have a chance to walk this one off as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Three straight scoreless innings for the Mavericks. The Mountain Lions have battled back. This game is all tied as we enter the bottom half of the 7th inning. Looks like we might have it won't be a pinch hitter. I would be surprised as Jacqueline Berkowitz, top 10 in the conference in batting average. Sattler back on the mound as Hannah Sattler trying to get through these couple of innings. Jacqueline Berkowitz is the go-ahead run for the time being. Berkowitz ready, that one's high. Mountain Lions have scored 10 unanswered runs since the 4th inning. Berkowitz sends this one over to short. Tough throw from Arrieta. That's going to get her. Maya Arrieta, stud play from shortstop as she guns down Berkowitz. Arrieta has done a lot defensively. One of the better shortstops in this conference. So it'll be Pancost. Sends the first pitch foul. Gianna Pancost is 1 of 4 today. Pancost doubled back in the 3rd inning. All the way around by Lainey Case. She'll have a chance here. Pancost sends this one down the right field line. That's going to cheat foul, but unable to make the play is Aragon, so a long strike 2. Pancost down 0-2. Sattler trying to get out of this one. Sattler's gotten through 2 innings. Her only damage, a home run back last inning. Pancost, check swing, nothing doing. Sattler and the Maverick defense thought they had Pancost. They did not. 1-2 now. Who wants to be the hero? Pancost watches that one as that one was very, very close. Pancost ready once again. Low in the dirt. Count goes full. Bushart had the home run that tied it back in the 6th. Pancost ready for the full count. This one sent foul. We'll try again at 3-2. Mountain Lions trying to pick up their first win of the day. Mesa trying to get through it. Pankos swings, belts one out to center field, off the bottom of the wall, and that is going to be just a single as Pankos hammers one off of the left center wall. So about as hard hit and far as this park will allow. Sees Pankos reach with a single. She will be replaced on the base paths. Barkowitz represented the first out, and Pankos is now aboard. She is the winning run. Not quite sure who Pankos was replaced with over at first base. Let's see if we can get that for you in just a second. It'll be Perez. Mia Perez, the senior out of Surprise, Arizona, is the winning run. This one popped into the infield, and Fugate retires Izzy Giroux. The Mountain Lions with 2 outs, runner on first. Lainey Case with a chance to play hero ball. She is 2 of 4 today. First pitch in there, strike 1. Case with a pair of singles reached on an error in the 6th inning. She has a chance against Sattler. Case sends this one over to second base, and that'll be an out for Colorado Mesa. They're able to get through it, and we will play some free softball as we head to the top of the 8th inning. Mountain Lions bring in a relief pitcher to try and get them through the top half of the 8th inning. It'll be number 33, Katie Farnworth, sophomore out of Carson City, Nevada, transferred over from Fort Lewis. She will face bottom of the order Bella Aragon. Farnworth this season in her, looks like her 9th appearance. Struggling in the ERA category, but trying to get through to give her team a chance to win it in the bottom of the 8th. Aragon today has struggled at the dish, 1-4. Sends that one foul. Farnworth has had some bright spots this season, however. Pitched a complete game shutout. Misses against Aragon. This is just the second time this season that the Mountain Lions have played free softball. Last time they went into extra innings was the middle of February against New Mexico Highlands for their Alumni Day weekend. They won that one 5-4. Farnworth blows one by Aragon, but not in the zone. Batter is actually Roach, so a backup batter. Emma Roach, a junior out of Redding, California, will bat in the place of Aragon here. Roach battling against Farnworth. Fouled back, might have a play as Pancost. It will go on top of the apron. Try again, full count. Roach batting .267. Swings and misses. Farnworth blows one by. So Roach goes down swinging. And some Mountain Lions pick up their first out. It'll be Maya Arrieta. Arrieta has been an absolute monster at shortstop. Did have one go under her glove, but she's been pretty much locked down in that shortstop spot. Hitting, however, just one double. She's reached on an error and a hit by pitch. So one hit today for the righty. Farnworth deals. That one's in there. Strike one. This is just the second time that Mesa has reached extra innings as well. In their first game of the season against Midwestern State back in early February. They won that one in 8 innings, 4-3. Farnworth almost gets strike out number 2. Arrieta ready. Farnworth, time to make the money. Farnworth gets one fouled off. Farnworth, the leading strikeout in the clubhouse. She's got 17 now in this season. This one popped straight up. Gonna cheat just a little foul. Either way, the play is made at first by Izzy Giroux, 2 away. So 2 outs here for Katie Farnworth. Ava Fugate back into the batter's box for a 6th at bat. Fugate is 1 for 5 with a walk. Excuse me, that's 1 of 4 with a walk. Scored 2 runs. Watches that one, 1-1. Excuse me, that's 2-0. Katie Farnworth trying to get through and give her team another chance to win it in extras. Fugate fouls it off. Due up for the Mountain Lions, it would be J.B. Goldsworth, Haley Bussart, and Kelsey Bell, all with a hit on the day besides Bell. Farnworth just misses. 3-1. Everyone's ready. Fugate once again. That one high, ball 4. So Fugate gets the free trip down to first base. here in the 8th. Allie Dissler back up for the 6th time. She is 4 of 5. 2 singles, a double, and a 2-run shot. Dissler has a real chance here. That one in there, strike 1. That one way out in front is Dissler, and the count is 0-2. Katie Farnworth in a tough spot here. Bugate on first. Farnworth deals. Foul back. Haley Bond with an important pitching performance today. 9 hits, 6 runs, 111 pitches. She got through 6 innings. Farnworth replaced her at the top of this inning. Has a chance to get them all out. That one way too high. Sophomore trying to put the Mavericks down in the 8th. This one popped up to the infield. Tough play in the sun. Goldsworth can make it. And the Mountain Lions with their second opportunity to win this one in the bottom of the 8th. Miss Sattler back out for the Mavericks, trying to get her team through another dangerous inning, as UCCS has a chance to win this one once again in the bottom of the 8th. JV Goldsworth, Haley Bussart, and Kelsey Bell. Goldsworth 2 of 4 today with a couple of singles. Bussart would be the most dangerous one stat-wise. She's got 3 hits with a homer. This one sent up the middle. Mountain Lions have a base runner. So the winning run stands on first. JV Goldsworth with her 3rd straight single. Haley Bussart will bat with a chance to give the Mountain Lions their 12th win this season. Bussart hit a home run, a 3-run shot back in the 6th to tie this game, trying to play hero once again. Those 3 runs from Bussart, the only runs off of Sattler. Bussart ready. That one low, 1-1. Mountain Lions had a base runner in the 7th with a chance to win, couldn't bring her around. Bussart 1-2 now. Sattler up to 40 pitches, and this one will deal to Bussart. Swung on, belted up the middle. That'll be another base runner as Mount Lions move up another base. Back-to-back singles for the team in pinstripes. That'll bring around the third basewoman, Kelsey Bell, as we will get a mound visit. There is one Maverick warming up, but Sattler has pitched well. Sattler's thrown 42 pitches, 30 of them have been strikes. The only real damage was Bussart, who homered to tie this game. Sattler remains, and Bell will get a chance to win it. Bell does have a hit in this game, singled in that big fourth inning. He's walked twice. So technically just 1 and 2 today. Bell with runners in scoring position. Squares to bunt. That one's going to be thrown out at first, but Bell with an important job moves the runners up as J.V. Goldsworth stands on third base. White Sanders wants a word with the umpires now, as I think he maybe thought that they were safe at first. Bell still standing over by first base. The umpires having a word, Disler listening in. I thought Bell was out by a mile, so there might be something else that they're talking about. Goldsworth and Bussart will stand on third and second. That will not change. So an extended discussion as the crowd waits in suspense. Coaches will meet here. We'll see what their reactions can tell us. Batter is Maddie Unrein. Unrein today is 1 of 4 with a single. Sattler getting an explanation near the circle. So the runners will go back. I have no idea what the call is there. I do not know why the runners do not advance. So it'll be Bell with batter's interference. So instead of the ground out, Bell called for batter's interference, so the runners don't advance. Goldsworth will go back to second, Bussart on first. The double play still an option. So a frustrating turn of events there for the Mountain Lions. Still a chance, Maddie Unrein batting with a runner on first and second. That one low at 2-0. Batter's interference, not something you normally see. Bunted it, so maybe got in the way of the throw. Not quite sure. Try again. Unrein sends this one out to left field. That one's back to the wall, making the play out in left. Goldsworth trying to get to third. She will, as Bussart moves up to second base. Not quite a home run robbery for Westmoreland, but about as close as you can get. She was against the wall out and left when she made that play. So that batter's interference proves crucial. Unrein flies out officially to left field and is the second out. Goldsworth now stands on third with Bussard on second. The batter, Gutierrez. Watches strike one. Infield in here as the runners go on any contact. Gutierrez, quick runner. Infield's going to have to work quickly should she ground out. That one in there, strike two. Gutierrez with a sixth at-bat as well. She has not reached on her own accord. She will have to reach somehow here. Dattler done a good job so far. Gutierrez swings, sends this one to short. Arrieta's got to throw quickly. She does. And Colorado Mesa with a crucial play. Batter's interference, a fly out, and then Arrieta once again saving the day. So we will head to the top of the ninth frame as this game is deadlocked at 14. Will be Chloe Valdez to start things off for the Mavericks. We have had back-to-back scoreless innings. No one scored in the 7th or the 8th as Farnworth back in the circle. Farnworth with a strikeout and 2 flyouts for the sophomore. Will face off with Valdez. This one hammered out to center field. That one's deep. That one is way, way out of here. Chloe Valdez goes yard and has given Colorado Mesa the lead in the top of the ninth. So the 4 scoreless runs ends with a home run as Chloe Valdez homers for the second time today. Mavericks with a chance to get some insurance runs as we will have Westmoreland to bat. Westmoreland today with a double and a walk. She will face Farnworth for just the first time. No runners on, so just the solo shot for Valdez puts them up by a run. Westmoreland watches ball one. Mountain Lions had 2 chances to end this game. They were unsuccessful in the bottom of the 7th and 8th. Valdez goes yard for the second time. She hit a homer back in the 2nd inning. She is 4 of 5 today with 2 homers. Farnworth a little shaken up, 3-0. Sanders sensing A little bit of discomfort. We'll come out for a quick chat with the sophomore. Barnworth faced 4 batters in the 8th inning. Walked 1, but got through the inning with no runs scored, getting a little pep talk here. Neither team has reached 9 innings yet this season, as the Mavericks have taken the lead here in the 9th. That one fouled off. Barnworth trying to get something going. She picks up a strike there. Westmoreland check swing. Thought she went around. She did not. And that'll be a walk for Kayla Westmoreland. Last time that the Mountain Lions went to 9 innings in a game was back in March of the 2022 season. They played Regis in that one, lost 4-6. That one just misses to Parsons. Barnworth, 1-1 to Parsons. Squares to bunt. Nice bunt there. Barnworth makes the play and gets the first out. A job done. Moves the runner to second.
Now batting, the designated player, number 18, Miranda.
Parsons moves Westmoreland over into scoring position. Miranda Pruitt will bat for the, looks like 5th time today. Starting to fill up the stat sheets on both sides, as we have entered the 9th inning. Pruitt swings, sends this one out to center field. That's deep. Unrein back on it, over the fence, and the Mavericks have opened this one up in the top of the 9th. Megan Pruitt goes yak, and the Mavericks have a 3-run lead in extras. Westmoreland scores on the Pruitt homer. That's Pruitt's 2nd today. She's had an excellent day at the dish as well. So Ileana Mendoza will bat again. Mendoza's 6th at bat today. Barnworth got through the 8th inning without much trouble and has run into some hot bats here in the 9th. Leadoff homer from Valdez gave Mavericks a 15-14 lead. That 2-run shot means they're up 3. Lions just 1 out here in the 9th. This one sent out to left field. That's going to stay in the park. Both fielders come into it. Unrein calls for it and takes it. Mendoza marks the 2nd out of the inning. Emma Roach batted for Bella Aragon in the last at-bat. That'll be number 10, Aragon, once again. Aragon 1 of 3 with a walk. Trying to get things even more insurance runs here. Due up in the Mountain Lions half, it'll be Berkowitz, Pancost, and Giroux. This one fouled back. "31 combined runs here through 9 innings. 17 of them for the visitors. This one slapped out into center field, and Gutierrez will make the play. But Valdez and Pruitt hit balls out of the park, and Colorado Mesa 3 outs away from closing this one out in 9 innings. Anna Sattler back out to try and close things out for the Mavericks. They picked up 3 runs in the top of the 9th. Mountain Lions down to their final 3 outs. They're going to have to put at least 3 on the board if they want this game to continue. Jacqueline Berkowitz will start things off. This one slapped over. Arrieta, what else would she do? Arrieta at shortstop has been absolutely excellent. Arrieta with 7 assists here in this game. She's got 2 putouts as well. There's a big reason why Colorado Mesa have limited so many runs. That is not an easy play, but gets Berkowitz at first for the first out. Gianna Pancost, the catcher for the Mountain Lions. Fouls it off. Pancost with 2 hits today in 5 at-bats. Trying to get anything going here against Sattler. This one fouled way out to left field.
Hey, we're going this way,
Anna Sattler with 4 1/3 innings pitched so far. She's up to 50 pitches now. Pancost over to Arrieta, who makes her second play of the inning. A pair of 6-3 putouts, and the Mountain Lions down to their final out. Izzy Drew marks the first of the final batters. She has a home run and a single today. Sattler has been absolutely dealing. This one over to Arrieta, who will make her third out, and Colorado Mesa wins it in 9 innings. They have put on an impressive performance as they win this one in 9 innings. Thank you for joining us for this first game of the doubleheader. We will take about a 20-minute break and return with more Mountain Lions softball here at Mountain Lion Field. For myself, and the entire crew, we thank you for joining us for Game 1. Stick with us for Game 2 in just a little bit.